When are we going to admit that most of the black community is trash? Most of the black men are trash. When we talk prison culture, when we talk drug culture, all you niggas give a fuck about the streets and fighting. So I was watching a podcast. I just know Anton Daniel was on the podcast. I remember seeing his name before, the dude Philosophical, I believe his name was. And I remember seeing another name I seen before, Mr. Fantastic, I believe. Um, but the rest of those niggas on that panel, who cares? We didn't know them. My biggest problem with that panel was nobody seen the bigger picture. Y'all don't want to admit that the black community is trash, even if we did have people infiltrate our culture, even our own people infiltrate our culture. You know, black people own slaves too. But y'all don't want to admit that most of the black men who claim to be leaders only want a chance with the whip. They only want a chance to say, hey, go do that. They just want to point the finger. So when I look at the Anton Daniels and the Corey Holcomb thing, number one, Corey Holcomb is a fucking comedian. He tell fucking jokes. I never looked at no comedians as it's a fucking joke. Just because you're a comedian and you can say something smart doesn't mean you don't tell jokes. You get paid by telling jokes. So the fact that no black man on that philosophical panel wanted to admit that we celebrate the worst things for our community, that's why we got shit like YNs. Like, how many men can sit there in front of a group, a bunch of YNs, and they'll sit there and listen to you? That's why I say the black community is trash. Name me 5 leaders that can not only influence who can influence the old motherfuckers like baby boomers and all of that in your 50s, 40s, 60s. Show me a leader who can move and motivate the 30-year-olds, the 20s, and the teens. Not possible. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't care basically about anybody can have their own opinion on anything. Like, I heard somebody say something about fuck Malcolm X. You know, some people was with Malcolm X. Some people didn't fuck with Martin Luther King, right? Like, y'all gotta just quit this shit. So for all those men who really came at Anton just to fight, Anton made a great point at the end of that video. Because Anton isn't a comedian. He didn't fucking act in movies and everything. Philosophical was supposed to focus on the bag and control his team. And the fact that you didn't control your team and capitalize on the bag in your channel, it showed me that all you niggas who making this YouTube is willing to jeopardize everything for nothing.